morning. Welcome to Kennis in the morning. My name is Kenny Keke Ogungwe, coming to you a bit late this morning. There's an accident on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. If you're coming in from Yanoworo, going through Ogudu, there's two trailers, and of course they block the entire road. There's traffic there. If you are coming that way, it's good for you to take alternative roads, all right? Alternative route. If you're going through Oworo Shoki, you're going towards Ojota, you're on an expressway, but there's a big traffic. And again, we have to go and turn, and again, we have to go through Ogudu bridge to enter Ojota to now join the Ikorodu Road now to go and rejoin the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Traffic this morning is a mess. Good morning once again. Welcome. It's time for press review. The first paper we're taking a look at this morning is the front page of The Guardian. Senate moves to enforce compliance with audit rules. Defaulting officials risk 5-year jail term. CSO seek reform of financial management system. Nigeria no more vulnerable to coronavirus outbreak, Ehaniere insists. Adebanjo Afebolola Nwondo insists on Nigeria's restructuring. Anthony Joshua storms Shagamu, meets Akaribo of Remo. NSA absent from FEC as Fashola accuses NCC of siding telcos. How Yahoo boys subjected State House Director Nam Kang to agony of slow death. Again, Christian Association of Nigeria, others allege persecution of Christians. As Buhari to fulfill promise on abducted citizens. Victims recount ordeals, demand Leah's release. MURIC asks government to stop killing of Muslims. Front page of The Guardian. From the front page of The Guardian, we take you to the front page of The Nation. Disco's license likely for revocation over poor power. Problem of electricity supply is distribution, says the minister. FEC to decide firm's fate. We can generate up to 13,000 megawatts. Transmission can only take 7,000 megawatts. The distribution receives only 3,000 megawatts. End of quote. Other stories on the front page of The Nation. Olubadan accuses Ibadan Obas of blackmail, chieftaincy not for sale. 63 under watch as Lassa fever enters Lagos. Death toll now 103. Buhari appoints Ponde as acting NDD CMD. Suspect held for murder of presidency director. Excess crude account drops from $325 million to $70 million in 1 month. ECA depletion dangerous, say experts. States to earn more from VAT increase. The front page of The Nation also has Oluwo not above law, says Agbowu. FEC okays 4.8 billion naira for Benin Akure Road. The front page of The Nation also has Ikorodu land tussle. Man 70, others get bail. 2 soldiers killed. The picture on the front page of the Nation has a picture of official of CAN, Christian Association of Nigeria, Yobe State, on a march in solidarity with Leah Sharibu, who has spent 2 years in Boko Haram's captivity in Damaturu yesterday. Front page, The Nation. From The Nation, we take you to the front page of Daily Sun. World Bank approves $2.2 billion loan for Nigeria. Government descends on discourse, stops subsidy, brands them failures to decide their fate soon. UNICEF rates Nigeria low in Global Child Flourishing Index. Federal government seeks help from the United States on child labor. Federal government, states, local governments share 647.35 billion naira for January. AFDB Bank, EFDB earmarks $500 million for 4 agro zones in Nigeria. APC, PDP trade wars over protest at Justice Odili's residence. Insecurity. Senate Indian Security Agencies accuses them of aiding arms smuggling. Police nab suspected killer of Aso Rock director. Ikorodu 90 land tussle, 4 get bail. And again, the front page of Daily Sun has one big picture, a photograph of members of Young Progressive Party, YPP, during the National Peace Walk for Greater Nigeria at the entrance of the National Assembly in Abuja yesterday. Front page, Daily Sun. From Daily Sun, we take you to Daily Trust. Governors suffers in Taraba as Ishaku relocates to Abuja. Signs 2020 budget in Federal Capital Territory. It's an impeachable offense, says APC. Governor has not done nothing wrong, says PDP. State House Director was killed after raising alarm. Buhari to lawmakers. Nigerians say you are overpaid. Ekiti government to translate laws into Yoruba language. World Bank approves $22.2 billion for 6 projects in Nigeria. Federal government to discuss, perform or quit. No more subsidy. The front page of Daily Trust has one photograph. It's a picture of Minister of Defense, Major General Bashir Magashi, and of course retired Major General. And again, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Defense, Mrs. Nuratu Batagarawa, military officers, next of kings of fallen heroes, at the presentation of checks to relations of fallen heroes in Abuja yesterday. From the front page of Daily Trust, we take you to the front page of the Punch. Screaming headline, illegal migration. We may impose tough visa rules on Nigeria. Illegal migration. We may impose tough visa rules on Nigeria, warns European Union. European Union declares Nigerians among top 10 illegal immigrants in Europe. Nigerian criminal networks active, says European Union, demands solution. NCC, 9 post to verify subscribers' addresses. It's wrong to think National Assembly members are overpaid, says Buhari. Akonde's APC Peace Panel to receive memoranda next week. Nigeria oil reserves will dry up in 49 years, says DPR. Christian Association of Nigeria knocks Buhari as Leah Sharibu spends 2 years with Boko Haram. Police arrest alleged conspirator in Aso Rock director's murder. Lassa fever, Lagos places 63 under surveillance. Estranged my brother jumped into lagoon. Sister of suicidal man. Abiodun Amosun, DIFA, over $250 million World Bank facilities. Facility, Ibadan Obas blackmailing me to gain sympathy. That's coming from Ulubadan. Port users groan over inability to evacuate cargoes. Oil delivery enough, we aid restructuring, says Afe Babalola. 2 photographs on the front page of the Punch, and of course the photograph of world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua with Akaribo of Remo Kingdom, Oba Adewale Ajayi, during Joshua's visit to the monarch in Ashagam, Ogun State yesterday. First picture, we have 2 fists, 1 fist coming from the champion, and of course 1 fist coming from the Oba with beautiful smiles. Another picture with the Oba and members of the family. Front page of the Punch. From the front page of the Punch, we take to the front page of Nigerian Tribune. States, local governments to get more allocation from February. FAAC shared 697.35 billion naira to federal government, states, local governments in January. 1999 Constitution inhibiting Nigeria's development, says Adebanjo and Afebalola. Lagos confirmed 1 lesser fever case, monitoring 63 contacts. Federal government threatens to throw out discos. Gunmen kill 2 soldiers in Plateau. Army burnt over 100 houses in revenge. Villagers allege. Another 4 soldiers killed in Bayelsa. World Bank approves 6 projects for Nigeria. OK's $250 million facility for Ogun State. Police nab suspect over murder of State House Director. And of course, other stories on the front page of Nigerian Tribune. Customs sees rice, vegetable oil concealed in gas cylinders. Ekiti to translate Amotekun law into Yoruba language. Releasing repentant Boko Haram members a slap on victims, says Christian Association of Nigeria. The front page of Nigerian Tribune has one photograph, a picture of the Akaribo and paramount ruler of Remo Land, Oba Adewale Ajayi, with the world heavyweight boxing champion Anthony Joshua during Joshua's visit to the palace in Shagamu, Ogun State on Wednesday. From the front page of Nigerian Tribune, we take you to the last paper this morning, the front page of Vanguard. Delta herdsmen killings. Lack of funds stalls autopsy of 6 exhumed corpses. Soldiers threaten to destroy our communities. Professor Mobuhari. Our people cannot go to farms. Uheru Community PG. Don't come near Isoko land. IDU tells killer herdsmen. 2 killed by suspected herdsmen in Edo. Discos have failed in power supply, says federal government most reversal of privatization. Buhari sacks NDDC acting MD. State of the nation. Herdsmen, bandits, kidnappers on rampage in Plateau, Niger State and Cross River State. Investors take 458.2 billion naira for 140 billion naira federal government bonds. Cashless policy meant to reduce volume of money in circulation, says Central Bank of Nigeria. APC crisis. Why reconciliation will be difficult? That's coming from Baba Shir. Leah's mother begs British Prime Minister to help rescue her daughter. 63 persons under surveillance as Lassa fever hits Lagos. How Aso Rock director Nan Kang was murdered. The front page of Vanguard has a photograph with caption, Voice of Reason's annual lecture, a photograph of President General of Ohanis Ndigbo, Chief John Nia Nwodo, elder statesman Chief Ayo Adebanjo, representative of the chairman and founder Afebalola University, Ado Ekiti, and the chairman Voice of Reason, Ms. Dr. Olufemi Adegoke, at the first Goke Omishore Voice of Reason's annual lecture with the theme Restructuring, Building a Knowledge-Based Society in Lagos yesterday. Naira Watch is on the front page of the Vanguard, and it reads, Naira appreciates to 364 Naira, 94 kobo to $1 in I&E window. Those are the stories on the front page of the Vanguard. The front page of the Vanguard also has Mr. and Mrs. That's a conversation between husband and wife, a cartoon located on the bottom right of the Vanguard. Let's listen to both of them. They were in a car driving, I guess driving to work or something. Let's listen to Madame talking to her husband. I don't support sex before marriage. Men picture women as new cars. They always like to test drive. Reply from the husband. And women love drivers with driver's license. That is why they insist on marriage licenses. Alright, that's about it on today's edition of Press Review. We'll be coming back with sports news at 7:30. I will take you all the way to 8:30 when we bring you entertainment news. My name is Kenny Keke Okungwe. Good morning.